good morning, my dear students. How you have been? Oh, you were busy with your exams in the last week, right? So now you are free and let's start our maths class. Are you ready for the class? Yes, say energetically. We are ready. Yes, that's it. So today we are starting a fresh chapter. Okay, so listen energetically. Okay, listen the class energetically. Okay, students, I will show you one thing. What is this, students? What is this? Yes, this is a chocolate. Okay, you all like chocolates, right? Now, what is this? What is this? This is a coconut. This is a coconut. Very good. Now, let me show you another thing. What is this? Yes, this is a watermelon. Okay, it's my favorite fruit. This is a watermelon. Okay, students, in maths, this is not a simple chocolate. This is called a whole chocolate. This is called a whole chocolate. Okay, this is not simply a coconut. This is a whole coconut. This is a whole coconut. Okay, now this is a whole watermelon. This is a whole watermelon. So students, you may notice that I repeated the word whole. W-H-O-L-E, whole. What is the meaning of whole? Yes, whole means full. Whole means full. That was a full chocolate which is not divided to anyone. Okay, that was a whole coconut which is not breaking into pieces. That was a whole watermelon which did not cut into pieces. So students, the things which are not divided into pieces are called whole. The things which are not divided or not cut into pieces are called whole. So now you know what is a whole. Whole means full. The things that are in full is called whole. Okay students, now I want to share this chocolate with my friend. Okay, I want to share this chocolate with my friend. If there are two kids in your home, your mother will divide one chocolate into two pieces. Not only to two pieces, two equal pieces. The term equal. Okay, the term equal, we learned it in the previous chapter, in the chapter division. What we learned? Division is equal sharing. When we divide something or when we share something in equally, it is called division. We learned it in the last class, okay, or previous chapter. Okay, so your mother will share this chocolate into two equal parts. Two equal parts. So this is the chocolate which is with me, and this is called a whole chocolate. And when I divide this whole chocolate into two equal parts, one for my friend, this part is for my friend and this part is for me. When I divide this chocolate into two parts or two equal parts, each part is called half of the whole, one half of the whole. So each part is called one half of the whole. So one half of the whole chocolate, of the whole, and it is represented as one part of two. Okay, one part of two. This portion is called 1 by 2, and this portion is also called 1 by 2 because this is the one part of the two pieces. This is also one part or one piece of the two pieces. So this is called 1 by 2 or half. Okay, and the parts or pieces of a whole is termed as fraction. The pieces of a whole. The pieces of a whole is called fraction. And today our new chapter is fraction. Okay. So students, do you understand what are fractions? Okay students, I will show you one more example. Okay students, I showed you this coconut, right? I'm going to cut this coconut into two pieces. Okay. Now I cut the coconut into two equal parts. And we can say that each part is 1/2 of the whole coconut. And 1/2 can be written as 1/2. 1/2. This is a fraction. And this fraction is read as 1/2. Okay students, is it clear? Now students, we are coming back to our chocolate. Okay, so if there is only one chocolate and there are 3 kids in a home. Okay, in your home also there may be 3 kids. And the mother has to divide the chocolate into 3 equal parts. So look here, this is our chocolate, and if there are 3 kids, the mother has to divide the chocolate. This is the whole chocolate, and this chocolate is to be divided into 3 pieces. So I am going to divide this 1, 2, 3 into 3 equal parts. The word equal is important. Okay, so we divided this into 3 equal parts. Okay, so this for the first child, this for the second child, this for the third child. Okay, so students, the first child get 1 piece of the whole chocolate. Whole chocolate is divided into 3 pieces. So the first child get 1 piece of the 3 pieces. Okay, so it is read as 1/3. He got 1 piece out of 3 pieces. Okay, now the second child. Now the second child will get this piece. He also get 1 piece. So 1 piece of the 3 pieces, that is 1/3. Okay, and the third child. The third child also get 1 piece of the 3 pieces. Okay students, when a chocolate or anything divided into 3 equal parts, when it is divided into 3 equal parts or 3 equal pieces, 1 piece of it is represented as 1/3, which means 1 piece out of 3 pieces. Okay, this can be read as 1/3. Okay, 1/3. So each part is 1/3 of the whole. Okay, 1 piece can be represented as 1/3. This is called 1/3, or we can read it as 1/3. Okay, is it clear now? When we divide anything into 2 pieces, 1 piece can be represented as 1/2. That is 1 piece out of 2 pieces. When we divide a thing into 3 equal pieces, 1 piece can be represented as 1/3. That is 1 piece out of 3 pieces. Okay, we divide it into 3 pieces and 1 piece can be represented as 1/3. And the last one, when we divide a thing into 4 equal pieces, 1 piece can be represented as 1/4. That means 1 piece out of 4 pieces. So this is 1 by 2, this is 1 by 3, this is 1 by 4. Okay. So students, let's do some fun activities relating to the fraction in our DCS. Catch you in the next class with a new topic. Catch this chocolate. Bye.